This is the Rimowa Hybrid Large in steel blue. Now, they call it steel blue, but really it's more like a green that has a bluish tinge to it. Why did I buy this? I definitely didn't need this, but I wanted it. And I wanted it because of this awesome two-tone design. It's a hybrid, so you get this aluminum here and mixed with this very distinctive color. I really love this color. I really struggled to get this item. I went to every store in the Philippines that had Rimowa, and none of them would sell me one of these. They only had display units. So what I had to do is I had to persuade headquarters to be able to sell me a display unit, and surprisingly, it was effective. So we have polycarbonate as the main part of the design here. So polycarbonate is a very strong plastic that's also very lightweight. So this is going to be lighter than going with aluminum. Now for my carry-on, I go with aluminum because there are generally fewer weight restrictions with carry-ons, but with the checked luggage, I want to go with polycarbonate so that I don't go over the weight limit. We have these nice little stands here to protect it when it falls or crashes. We have some locking mechanisms here. So these are not aluminum. They're hard plastic. So this is hard plastic. This is hard plastic. And you might be wondering, why would I spend so much money to get a product that's made out of plastic? Well, first of all, not all plastics are the same. So this is polycarbonate, which is going to be a much higher quality than something like ABS, which is prone to cracking with some of the cheaper luggages. And the other real thing that sold me on this was the lifetime warranty. So Rimowa has recently rolled out an international lifetime warranty. It's not quite as good as Briggs & Riley, because with Briggs & Riley, you don't need a receipt. What you need to do with Rimowa, however, is you need to register the product, and there's going to be a serial number along the side. And what I did is I just went to Rimowa's website and registered it. They also give you a card, so I have a card on the inside of this that will show the warranty certification for this product. Now, some other things to note here. The aluminum design is kind of distinctive. It's the way that it's angled is a little bit unique, so that stands out to me. You also have the iconic Rimowa logo here. Since they got bought by LVMH Group, they changed the logo, so you can see it in each of the major hinges here. We have the telescopic handle here. You can see that it's just straight. There's no extra layering or anything involved there. And we have the same color on the handle as we have elsewhere in the product, which is this steel blue color, which to me is actually more like a green. We have some genuine leather for the tag. Now, they custom branded mine with 3 letters for my name. So I had deck here in silver. I think you can choose gold, maybe a couple of other different colors. It says Rimowa here, embossed. Can't quite see it, but it's embossed there. And then on the other side, you have the Rimowa icon logo. Now, the other thing is there's a little bit of a strap buckle here, kind of like a belt. The first one they gave me was a little bit discolored, kind of a yellowish, and I just want it pure silver, so I asked them to change that, and that wasn't a problem. You have this cool handle here that flexes up. Now, I want to compare it to the other checked luggage that I'm using. My principal one is the Briggs & Riley one. The Rimowa one is slightly wider and slightly taller, and the wheels at the bottom are a little bit bigger. And of course, you can see that it has Rimowa branding on the front. So the wheels are very nice. And another thing that I would say is that if you're going with Rimowa, you're really buying a luxury product. So you're definitely paying a premium, even though you're getting the lifetime warranty. So if you're going for utility, you're probably going to go with something more like Briggs & Riley, where you're paying for quality, but not necessarily the same distinctive luxurious design. For example, having Rimowa branded on the aluminum like you can see at the top. So let's open up this product. Now, another thing I want to note here is when you set the code to unlock your device, it's very difficult. It's going to be hard on your finger, so maybe you could get some sort of device to do it. What I would do is I would just get the store to help you set the code because it's not a fun experience. But once the code is set, it's perfectly fine. It opens great, no issues at all. So when we open it up, we see the distinctive Rimowa straps here. It's kind of a weak Velcro, and then this comes down. And what you would do is you'd put your stuff there, and then sort of compress this on top. You also get this nice little dust bag with the Rimowa branding on it. And you have a zipper to put some stuff in there, maybe some papers or dirty socks. You also have two little Velcro straps on the bottom, a little difficult to show on the camera. There you go. And then the other side is symmetrical. So with some of the luggages like this that are not Rimowa, they're not actually symmetrical. You don't get the same thing. You'll have, for example, one here that's like more like a strap, a compressor, and then the other side will be like a full zipper. With Rimowa, you get the same compression mechanisms on both sides. You can also see Rimowa branding here. There's a Rimowa repeating pattern, kind of like Louis Vuitton, all throughout the fabric on the inside. You can see that we also have this silver along the edges. So I think the thing you have to admit when you buy something like this is that it's a luxury product, and you're looking for something that's cool. I really wouldn't have settled for anything less than getting this specific color. They do have the hybrid in black, and they also have it in white. If that's to your preference, that's great. Go ahead, get that. And I think the thing that really helps justify paying the price is the lifetime warranty. Now, with Rimowa, you know, you're paying to have a luxury product, so don't expect that you're going to get a high return on investment on that. But the fact that it has a lifetime warranty means that you're not buying some cheap plastic one that's just going to break once and then you're never going to use it again. You might have to buy two more. So you can see that the replacement price for buying cheap products does add up over time because they break. But so you do have some benefit there for buying a luxury product that has utility, but really just look at it. I mean, it's cool. I didn't need this thing. I wanted it.